welcome back to this Wednesday's topic, and this Wednesday's topic is the Nemechek protocol. Now, I tossed back and forth to see if I wanted to do this topic this early. My son only started the Nemechek protocol at the start of January, so I was a bit hesitant, but I have seen improvements on top of improvements on top of improvements, and why should I keep that to myself? Okay, so before the Nemechek protocol, let me give you a backstory. He was on essential oils. Now I can't speak any highly of essential oils. They did amazing. My son was actually on 10 essential oils, and I will do a video on that to tell you the pros and cons of it. But they would only take my son so far, and also when somebody suggested it in a group, I thought, you know what, I have nothing else to lose, so let's give it a try. So, prior to the Nemechek protocol, his speech, he has a wide vocabulary, and he still does today, and even a wider one. He definitely has a vocabulary of way above his age group. He's able to read even books that are way much more advanced than the age that he is. He is 4 years old. So, what did the Nemechek protocol do to his speech? Well, he is now requesting, which is wonderful, especially when your child's never done that before. So he, most of the time, about 90% of the time, if he wants something, he will just say either the name of what he wants, or give me, or something along that. So that has been brilliant for our family. Something else, he is just no longer baby babbling anymore. As I said before, he had a wide range of vocabulary, but every once in a while he would baby babble and nobody would have a clue what he was trying to say. But that stopped. Now, I was a bit hesitant, is it stopping or am I not just hearing it? So I did get a piece of paper and I asked all my family members several occasions, just in case they forgot, to record, to put a little tick if they had heard him baby babble. But after a while, I stopped asking them because I didn't hear it myself, and that piece of paper got 0 ticks. I'm happy to report. Now, another big change in this household is sensory issues. Now, depending on your child, you might have maybe one, you might have none, or you might have lots and lots and lots of sensory issues. Well, my son had 2, and that was street lights. They hurt my son's eyes so much that he would cry until he fell asleep when we were outside, especially at night time and at winter time. Really, from any time from 4 o'clock, he wanted those curtains and those blinds closed. He did not want his eyes hurting. And another one that he had was the Hoover noise. Every time I tried to hoover the house, which as you know as parents we need to do that regularly, he would cover his ears and he just couldn't tolerate the pain. Now, due to the Nemechek protocol, he doesn't care. I take him out at night time. Not that I like to do that often. Doesn't bother him at all. I hoover right next to him. Again, doesn't bother him at all. This has been a big change, especially for our family. Now, socialization. He's still got a way to go, I'll be honest. But what I have noticed lately is 2 things, 2 major things. Before, he suffered from anxiety with new people, or he didn't like new environments, and he would pull or try to get carried for myself, my husband, or my daughter in those kind of situations. But now, no. He does his own thing. He walks wherever he wants to go. He doesn't need us, to the point where I'm like, hello boy, I'm your mummy. You need to be with me, not so much a stranger. So that has been a mix of emotions for myself anyway, but I'm so proud nonetheless. I see him, he's still not fully participating in his nursery setting, but also I see when he's being asked, he's definitely understanding, and every once in a while he will participate. So that's a big plus for me because I know that that will just get better and better and better. So I couldn't be any more proud. Now, dosages. The Nemechek protocol is based on three items. That is omega-3. Now, my son, before the Nemechek protocol, was in a very high dose, and he still is today. He is on 50 mils a day, which I give him divided by into three different sections, three different times, which is the morning, about 4 o'clock, and just before he goes to bed. And also, I found that that really helped. The inulin, he gets it just before he goes to bed, and he started a 1/8. Please get measuring spoons because they are amazing. And I did that for 2 weeks. I didn't see anything really improvement, so now he is in half measuring spoon size, and that seems to be the right dose. I saw what others refer to as an awakening. And that is basically all this change that I'm telling you about today in this video. Um, what else? Oh yeah, and olive oil. Now, olive oil has been great. He's made his hair grow so fast. I think I need to start taking it. But that also helps with inflammation. So yeah, his hair grows. He no longer bites his nails, which is amazing. Um, I love it. I love the Nemechek protocol. Now, obviously, these are changes that has happened to my son. They will happen in different rates, or maybe not at all, because every person is different. I do strongly recommend that you do a lot of research. If you have any questions, drop me a message. I know the Nemechek protocol has a support group where there's lots and lots of parents there who are willing to answer your questions, or go to the Dr. Nemechek protocol website where you can personally write him a message and he will respond. Um, but no, I will hopefully in maybe a few months, I will do a part 2 on the Nemechek protocol and let you know how he is doing. So thank you very much for coming to watch this video. Just one last thing before I end this video. Beautiful Little Minds Talk is decided for the month of April, which is Autism Awareness, to do a WhatsApp group where people, regardless of what support group you're part of, in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or any other, you can all come together in the month of April to express your worries. Our aim is that if you wake up in the middle of the night because you can't sleep, your child is not sleeping, or you just have so much anxiety that you have a worry that your child's done, you can put in your question, and you know fine well that someday at least one person somewhere around the world will be awake, will listen, will be able to read your message and at least sympathize with you, or maybe give you some tips and ideas. So I please hope that you look at all our links in all media platforms and get the link to our WhatsApp page. If you can't find it, drop us a message below and I'll be happy to give it to you. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you next Wednesday. Okay, thanks. Bye.